My name is William Wise. I'm a heavy equipment operator. I have a lot of hobbies: bike riding, snowboarding, skiing, boxing. I am 59 years old. This injury was started a long time ago when I was in college. I was starving and coming back from a painting job. I tried to push my flywheel in while I was moving. I went over the top and landed directly on my shoulder. At that time, my shoulder was obviously broken. I went to the emergency room, and there were so many more emergencies going on that I got impatient and I signed myself out and I left the emergency room. My wife had just been in advanced first aid, and she um, helps just, get me comfortable and put a sling on it. And I just kind of walked around it and it self-healed itself. I decided to join the Marine Corps. When I was in Somalia, I suffered re-aggravated injury. I took drugs to mask the pain, and that worked out well. And then when I got back to the United States, the pain was too much, and I decided to get out of the service at that time. And then afterwards, my shoulder started to give me some problems. Since I've started to see Dr. Turkula, was because my pain was just becoming unbearably comfortable. It's like I knew I was going to wake up in pain. I knew I was going to go to sleep in pain. I felt like I was going to have shots in my shoulder, for the rest of my life or until those shots didn't work anymore. And then he told me, there's a 70% chance that I can operate on you and you won't have this problem anymore. And I was happy beyond belief. I have my full range of motion now, and I'm also doing weight bearing exercises. And I'm also back to work climbing up and down. The healing is so fast that sometimes I think that I'm going to make a movement and it's going to hurt. The recovery for me is life changing. I have no more pain associated with that crunching in my shoulder. The range of motion in my shoulder is good is that of my right shoulder. I was referred to him through the military. And I've also heard other good things about his work throughout town. It was nice. The people serving me made sure I was comfortable, they made sure everything was okay. The surgery went smooth. Started physical therapy. I got a phone call from him to see how things were doing maybe a week out. And he described to me, and which made me feel comfortable because he gave me more mental assurance of how things are going. So what we did was it was very personable, very nice guy, genuine. He looks me in the eye, and I enjoy that. It gives me confidence when I could talk to somebody and they look me in the eye and they explain to me in words that I can understand what had happened to me. Given the amount of information he gave me, I know exactly what's going on with my shoulder and I know exactly what to watch out for. I would say go and see what Dr. Turkula has to say about it. I would definitely recommend him because of his hometown demeanor.